We out here, we back at it with our sister Alyssa. And Alyssa, you know, people are saying that some people are saying that she's all over on the internet. Alyssa, how do you feel about certain people coming at you about these videos that you do?
I get upset at first, right? I do. I get upset. I'm like, maybe they're right. Maybe it's gonna haunt me, because I know I don't look good right now. I know I'm not myself, and I know I have a lot of flaws, and I know people are like probably saying, wow, Alyssa looks like shit, she looks horrible, this and that. But then I ask myself, like, how do you truly feel about it? And you know what? I don't care, because, you know, rumors are always gonna swirl around, and I'm kind of confronting that. Like, hi, here's me, I am going through this. And I'm hoping that, like, I really am hoping that somebody can relate, you know, that's like feeling alone or whatever. And it frustrates me a little bit that people do say that, and I get really insecure. It's just like, but it's always, people are always gonna be negative, they're always gonna be that way. I just hope and pray that my family isn't embarrassed.
No one should be embarrassed of you, Alyssa. Not. No one. You need help. You don't need to be judged or shamed because of you stepping up to educate the world. That's what you're doing. You're educating the world.
I hope so. I really
No, you are. I'm not. Do you read your comments? Do you want me to show you comments?
I don't look at them.
See?
I don't.
Because of you fear that you might see something that's going to piss you off. Words do hurt, whether people want to admit it or not. Words hurt.
Well, anybody that knows me knows I have baby feelings. Yeah. I'm so sensitive, and I just would rather not read negative things, but it probably isn't all negative. And
listen, I would tell you right now, you get more love from the community than hate. I get more love than hate. We all get hate.
Yeah.
Nobody is exempt from hate, because no matter who you are, you're gonna have people that are gonna hate you, gonna talk shit about you, no matter what. And that's vice versa, Alyssa, right? But don't let that get to you. Just focus on the lives that you are helping. When you're gone from this world, these videos will be around to help so many other people.
Oh,
so
thanks, Malcolm.
Keep that in mind. If you can go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be?
I don't even think I would say anything. I would just shake myself, be like, wake up. I wish I listened to people. I wish... I have a lot of regrets, but if I didn't go through this, I know for a fact I would not be the person I am, and I have a heart of gold, like, genuine, and I really care about people. Out here, it's not good, though. Out here, it's weakness, and people will tread on you and take everything you got and leave you on the ground, and I think twice about doing it.
Yep, it's some evil spirits out here for sure, some demons that walk these streets among us who got good hearts. So Alyssa, what's something you wish your family or friends what's something you wish your family or your friends understood about you during this tough time?
Man, I don't even know the answer to that one. I just wish that they knew my heart and know that I love them. I do. And I'm sorry that, like, I ghost everybody. It's just, it's easier that way. I don't know. And I don't want to put them through my shit. I can't do it. It's not fair.
What is some things that is helping you in this dark time that you're in? Besides the drugs, are there anyone helping you during this dark time that you're in?
Yeah, out here I have, like, you know, I can't say friends because I don't think that's possible when you're in it like we are out here, but there's people that I definitely lean on, and they lean on me, and, you know, I don't think I would get through it without those people. I don't think I would, and the ones that are horrible to me, I don't think I would want to get out of here like I do without them being horrible to me, so thanks to them too. I'm getting ready to make a move soon. I got to change my life. I want to do it, like, I really do. I just don't know how to make that first step sometimes, but I'm going to figure it out. I'll figure it out.
That's right. So Alyssa, right? Imagine if you were sitting at a desk with a pen and a paper, and you had to write a letter to addiction. What would your letter say?
I've done it, and I hate that assignment because I don't know.
Talk to addiction. Curse him out if you want to. Tell him how you feel about him.
I love drugs. So like, I hate what it did to me as far as ripping me away from my family, all that. It's destroyed my life. But I have to be real with you. I love getting high, or I wouldn't be out here doing it. But it's a bipolar thing, Malcolm. It's like, I love you, this and that, and then it's like, I fucking hate you, took everything from me. It is like that. That is the letter that I wrote. But
right.
I don't know. It didn't really, do much for me, that letter thing. But
what are some things that you think people can do to help support people who are dealing with addiction?
I guess try to not be judgmental and, put yourself in their shoes as much as you can. That's kind of hard to do though, but some people can't understand why you put a needle in your arm, you know what I mean? They just can't fucking understand it, but I guess try to be empathetic to why they're doing it and just be there for them,
Right. What would you say to the lawmakers or those in power about addiction?
That throwing people in jail isn't always going to work. For some people, it really does. Like, it saved my life a couple times. But when that's the first thing you want to do to an addict, like, you just don't give a shit. However, if you give them chance after chance in rehab and they keep fucking up, maybe they do need to be behind bars. So I understand the system or whatnot, but they got it fucked up. That's what I would say to them. Like, some things you're doing it all wrong. I don't understand it. I don't.
Okay, Alyssa, what are your goals and your dreams for the future?
I really hope that I can help, behavioral kids, teenagers with behavioral problems and stuff. They need help the most, I think, man. Because it's not fair for people to be products of their environment, and they are, and they don't always get to see the other side because it's just not given to them. I want to show them that, or let them learn from my mistakes and see if it works. It might. Right. And I would love to do that, man. I would. I don't have kids, but I would love to help them.
Yeah, that's a good thing because we all was youth, and we know we needed somebody like us to tell us the nitty gritty, right? The raw and reality. What are some things you would like to rebuild or reclaim in your life that you lost?
My family relationships, and how I hurt people and dealt with certain situations was unfair to, my boyfriend or girlfriend or family. Just I didn't know how to handle things correctly, and it wasn't fair to people. I would love to change that. They're really cracking down here. I didn't think it was really going to happen. The mayor cleaning things up, but she really is. They are really cracking down, and it is getting cleaned up, and it's a good thing for the residents, and I like that, and I think that's positive and good. But for us who have been doing whatever we want down here, it's hard to adjust to living by the law. We're not used to it, and they went from not caring at all to being paid to care like they should have, That's not cool I said that, because some people really do care, but, went from not caring to caring, and it's really hard. And I was standing there with my paraphernalia in my hand, and they came out of the sky, I swear to God. And I thought I was going to be all right. They were going to give me a warning, let me go like usual. No, they locked me up. And I was really devastated because, I did a lot of time, and I finally was off paper. I went through a lot to get off paper, and, that meant something to me. And then in the drop of a hat, like that, man, something so minute, I'm back in the system again, and it sucks. But, oh my God, I was so sick. I got to the roundhouse. I've never been that sick in my life. I've come off methadone, every drug imaginable, and this was by far the worst. And they always said that you can't die from heroin withdrawal and stuff like that. Yeah, believable. But this, people are dying from the trank and coming off of it. And It's really serious. And when I was at the roundhouse, they didn't care. They didn't even do one round to see if I was okay. And when I saw the judge and she came to get me, the lady actually went, "Oh my God." They were really scared, and I think that's why I got ROR and I got right out, because they saw how bad I was. I couldn't even get home. Like every block I was laying on the corner, like just I had no fight in me. It was so scary, like it was so bad, and they didn't care, and something needs to be done about that, because it's not cool at all. That really was scary. For the first time, I really thought I was going to die in the roundhouse. I did, from the withdrawal. It was so bad.
How you feeling today?
I'm a little manic today.
What's going on?
I do have mental health issues and stuff like that. And I get kind of, it looks like I'm happy, right? But I'm not. I'm in my head a lot. Ew, I don't want to get emotional.
I got you. So yeah, what's one thing about addiction that you think people misunderstand, or some things that people misunderstand?
A lot is misunderstood about it. I could see why people think that it's a cop-out when people say, like, you know, it's you know, a disease and stuff like that. I could see why people get really irritated with that aren't addicts. Or haven't been touched by addiction. But pretty much everybody has been. They know somebody in their family or whatever. But, you know, I have to stop making excuses, because once I get help and I'm off the drug and I choose to pick up, that is my fault. It is my problem and it is my responsibility. And that's something I just keep doing, and my family's been fed up. And I don't blame them. You know, I was hurting them so much. And, but I'm getting off track of the question, but...
Yeah, the question was...
I'm sorry.
Yeah. If you, what are some things about addiction that you think people misunderstand?
That we're still human. That a lot of things are out of our control. When you're physically addicted, it's really hard to stop. You can't function without that drug. So it's misunderstood that we're doing it all the time for fun, because we're not. I literally have to put that in my body to function and to be okay. And it really sucks. I'm not happy with that. This is not fun to me anymore. But I don't want to lie. There's something about it that I obviously like, because I'm not trying like I should be. And I think the part of being homeless is kind of freeing to me. And you know, I've been a runner my whole life, and like I just want to get away from everybody and everything. But I need to take ownership and like really get my shit together, because when...
Hold on, this train. We're back to back with trains today.